Good morning. How are ya? Doing all right. My pickup truck is broke down, so down to one vehicle. So I took my wife to work and I just stopped at the gas station to get some breakfast and a pop. I thought, no, I think it's the fuel pump, so it won't start. Which, okay, but I don't want to. We're in a new town and I don't know anybody to help me pull it somewhere. I just break down and have somebody pull it for me. Thought I'd do a quick live while I went in there. Hey, Collins Trivia, how are you? Doing good, doing good. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Make sure you drop a like, share us out. I got some. If you haven't seen them, go check out my last two videos. They're pretty cool. I was waiting for the train to go by and I just recorded it. I like trains anyway. Those two fun little videos. Thanks for stopping by, Maisie. I appreciate it. We'll see ya. Hey, how are you? I appreciate you giving us a call, so holler out. Make sure you share us out and give us a like. Give us a thumbs up. Make sure you smash that like button. Hi, hi, hi. Appreciate that. It was amazing. I'm doing good. Doing good. For a Monday, I'm doing good. Absolutely. Thanks, Angel. Yes. I try to drop in as much as I can. Having a little bit of breakfast. Got some potato, sausage, and eggs. Need a fork. Found a spork. In the glove compartment. What's everybody's plans for the day? Or is your day already ended? Better question. Plans for the week. Do a little mukbang while we're chatting. I love scrambled eggs. Uh-oh. Also got a banana, but I think I will wait to do that for a banana break video. Hey! did I miss while I was out? Miss Southern Belle. How are ya? You just missed. I was eating breakfast. Had that my pickup truck won't start, and so I went down to one vehicle, and I took my wife to work, and then I'm here at Jackson's and gas station, and I bought potato, sausage, and egg gas station breakfast. It was pretty good. I was just throwing the plate away. So that's what I ate, was egg, sausage, and what was it? Amounts to tater tots, but kind of like hash browns, I guess. But it was good. I was gonna go home and eat them with, I usually like to pour a little bit of syrup on it, but I don't need that. So anyway, I was doing this live and I thought, well, I'll make that part of my live and do a little bit of mukbang. So anyway, yeah. Well, I got a banana, and I gotta do a few things for, I got a job offer at the cheese factory. We moved over, crossed our state. My wife got a promotion, and so I've been trying to find a job, and there's a cheese factory here, so I applied to work as a forklift operator. So I gotta call the doctor's office. Did they make you do a physical? They're gonna do a background check, and I already submitted the drug test. So anyway, I got it. I got the job offer, but I got it pending those three things. So I got to get the doctor's appointment set up, and I got to try and figure out how to get my truck to. I'm pretty sure it's the fuel pump that's broke, that's not working. So I got to figure out how to get it somewhere to get the fuel pumps more than I can fix myself. So other than that, make a few YouTube videos for sure. I got this banana to make a banana breaks video, and I gotta make one. I got a package. I don't have AAA with that. It's an old truck. I've had them with a couple vehicles, but I don't have them with that. But probably just have to have it towed. If I knew a few people, because it's not seized up, I could run it in neutral, and it's only a couple miles from my house to the repair shop, so I could tow it, but I don't know anybody. So thinking about being in a new town, I haven't made enough friends yet. So how much does that cost you? Is that just in with your like insurance or something? Like my t-shirt. Oh, that ain't bad. liked Snoopy. When I was... So I never went to kindergarten because my mom... It wasn't required. It wasn't like required when I went. Oh, got it. Yeah, so Snoopy was, I loved the Peanuts, and especially Snoopy, and had a shirt that said Snoopy's number one. I think my mom still has it in the drawer. And I had a lunchbox that was Snoopy, and a whole bunch of stuff that was Snoopy. And my first day of school ever, which was first grade, went to go, and I'd never been, but you know, now, like, going through with my kid, he went to kindergarten, and then like every year we've taken it, they have a come meet the teacher night, and you walk around and see the school and all that. And so it's not like you go in, but we hadn't done that at all. And we've driven, you know, because it's in a small community, we'd driven past the school, so I'd obviously seen the front of the school, but that was it. Sweet. You'll have to show that one out. And I never, you know, here I am, a little kid, first grade, and catch the bus. And I'm one of the first ones on, last one's off, and on the drop off, because we lived the farthest away. It was about 7 miles away, out on a farm. And so get to school, have my lunchbox, get to the right. They direct me where to go. I get to the first grade teacher, and I have Snoopy's number one. And some kids, they were freshmen when I was they were seniors when I was a freshman, so they'd have been in 4th grade. And there was quite a few of them that had brothers that were in my classes. Anyway, so they teased me at a recess, like, that I started calling me Snoopy, and like really kind of harassed me. Like, here's all these kids that are taller and whatever circled me, and I think it might have been at lunch, because so we went and ate lunch, and I didn't know what to do with my lunchbox. I'd taken a cold lunch, and here I am, this kid walking around with the lunch. Well, you're supposed to take it back to your class and then go out and play. Well, I didn't know that. Nobody told me. And it was a plastic lunchbox. Yeah, they probably were. And I went down the slide with the lunchbox, and plastic, and I broke it. So I only got to use that lunchbox once. So that was sad. And then they probably teased me because I was probably carrying that lunchbox and had the shirt, but the name kind of stuck, and those guys called me that up into high school. Which, looking back, it's not bad. I like Snoopy, so, but it took me into my, probably past high school, to like buy Snoopy stuff and um, be okay with it, I guess. It's weird. But that is a sad lunchbox story. But I have a couple. I have a He-Man one. That's at my mom's house, but the old tin ones. Wish I had the plastic thermos that went along, but it got food left in it and juice left in it, and it molded, and we threw that away. But the still have the tin. It's probably worth some money on eBay. Like it too much to probably part with it. But yeah. That's my Snoopy story. But then since I've been married 11 years, and since been married every Christmas, I seem to get a something Snoopy. My favorite one is a coffee mug that I just keep as kind of a pen holder. And so it's got a picture of Snoopy on the front, but then on the bottom's like cartoon strips of the progression of what Snoopy was when Charles Schulz started, and the progression of what Snoopy looked like. And the first two Snoopies look nothing like what he eventually settled on the Beagle looking like. So that's cool. Just show that one off sometime in a video. Well, that's true. Yeah, there was was it a year ago? About a year and a half ago, probably. I went with a friend. We went to Utah. He had bought a motor for his Mustang or a pickup, like his Mustang, and the motor in it that he has in it works, but he better motor or whatever. He bought it from somebody and had a trailer, but he didn't have a pickup at the time that he wanted to take on a long journey or across. It's about 300 miles, so, or maybe 400. Anyway, I said, yeah, I'll drive you. And so we went, and after we went to that, then there's a flea market that I'd never known about. And well, it was a group of boys. It was probably 6 or 7 of them. I can remember Tate. I don't remember his last name. Matt Meekum and his brother Maury was my good friend, good buddy. There was Nate Nate Ingberson. I can't remember. I see the name spelled out, but I can't know if I can say it. Who else? Seemed like it was Montague kids. So, anyway, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. Thinking of who all those. The one I see is Matt Meekum. It is funny. He's got kids that are married and got kids now, so that may really make me feel old. You should. What'd you say? You can. Yeah, that is kind of a good storybook. Think about it, because really the lesson to be learned is I should have embraced it and just liked the nickname and been proud of it. But I think I also had my pressure of my parents, because there was no nicknames. Like, my name's Anthony, and kids would try to call me Tony, and my parents would correct them and say it's Anthony. They were pretty strict, really. Good in some ways and socially thwarting in others. But they did their best. I really can't fault them. But now, being a parent, you know, we do our best, but we can always, no matter what we do, we're gonna screw up our kids, I guess. My attitude, I don't like. But no, you don't. Um, my kid's been pretty good. He hasn't, but he's just 11, so we could have some real. I could have some real tough years ahead with the teenage years, but I married into 3 kids, and those have been tough. Those have been tough. They were 17, 16, 17. I can't remember if he was 17. And he's special needs, still lives with us. He's 29 right now. And Noah was 11 and Amaya was 9. That's true. It's true. I was kind of getting to a point where I didn't know if I was going to have any. So Oh, here in America, here in the USA, the great USA. I live in the state of Idaho. I lived in the southeast part of Idaho, and now I've moved over closer to the capital. Live in Mountain Home, which is about 40 minutes from 40 minutes from Boise. And which state do you live in, Miss Southern Belle? Is it Georgia? Can't remember. And Angel, what country do you live? That is true. That's what I did for the last almost year and a half. Was haul potatoes from the farmer to the processing plant. They processed them from their sellers to the processing plant. Well, processing plus they box them up and send them out whole potatoes, boxed potatoes. Russets are the best. Burbank russets. Oh, South Carolina was way off. I've been to South Carolina. It's been a long time. My dad used to drive truck. The last 20 years of his life, he drove truck, and after he quit farming, drove long distance, and I went with him quite a few times, and I remember one of the trips was to Atlanta, and we went to Atlanta and then up the East Coast. Delivered to Atlanta. It was like 400 and something days. They had a big countdown, 400 and something days till the Olympics that they had there. And bought a pair of shoes there, boots, kind of boot dress shoe, laced up. And then drove up the coast to get a back haul from upstate New York that we got the back haul from.